7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey is a wonderful book that talks about 7 things successful people do. This video is a review of that book, however, Mrs. Schultz has adapted it to a student's perspective going through this time. Please listen to each habit so that you can apply them to your school life and make this difficult year a year where you learn about your ability to overcome challenges. So let us begin with habit number 1. Many students walk into a challenging class and complain about the tests. Some even blame the teacher for not teaching in the style in which they learn. Somehow, they forget about the need to adjust and are unwilling to put forth the effort to understand different teaching styles. Yet, other students walk into a challenging class and look for solutions. They ask questions and listen to advice given by their teachers and GLCs. They have an open willingness to study differently, even though it may not be what they are used to. Rather than negatively reacting to a difficult situation, they actively look for ways to be successful. That brings us to habit number 1. Be proactive. The next habit deals with goal setting. Although you don't have to know the exact college you're going to attend or the exact career you want to pursue, not having any goals can lead to quitting tasks and low self-confidence. However, thinking about what you would like to be or what you want to achieve increases your interests and motivates you to move forward. Habit number 2. Begin with the end in mind. The next habit deals with the importance of planning and using some type of agenda. If you don't have a clear plan of what you need to get accomplished, it's easy to become distracted. During distance learning, many assignments are computer-based, and social media can easily distract you from your lessons, but if you turn all of your devices off and write down a to-do list, you will finish your assignments quicker with better quality and be able to do fun activities afterwards. Habit number 3. Put first things first. The next habit deals with pushing through. Every student is going to have a class that pushes them harder than any other. During these times it is important to remember, there is always room for growth. Reach out to your teachers, GLCs, friends or family when you are tempted to give up. Successful students have to be gritty, meaning they keep working hard even when it is not easy. This helps to stretch your capabilities further than you have ever managed. Habit number 4. Perseverance. The next habit deals with study habits. Poor study habits include studying the easiest and non-essential items first, studying in a loud or cluttered environment, studying late at night or when you are tired and hungry, and allowing your thoughts to wander. Whenever you are not reflecting on your lesson, all of your studying goes to waste. On the other hand, using a planner, setting goals and comparing your notes with the actual test questions can be very productive. Habit number 5. Study smart. The 6th habit deals with helping each other. You don't have to feel alone during distance learning. Raise your hand or use the chat box to ask your teacher questions. Use tutorial to clarify any material you didn't quite understand during class time. This helps your teacher meet your needs. Also, form study groups using platforms like Zoom or Google Meet. Help each other learn difficult concepts so that everyone can be successful. Habit number 6. Work together. And lastly, in order to do well in any subject, you have to turn off the negative thoughts that sometimes run through your brain. Stop thinking that you can't do it, that you aren't good enough, or that everything has to be perfect. None of that is true. Instead, focus on being physically active, surrounding yourself with positive people and having healthy relationships. Habit number 7. Self-care. Please apply these 7 habits to the subjects you are struggling with. Also, a big shout out to both Allison Wynn and Aaron Haight for being great examples of our Student of the Months. To review, our habits are: be proactive, begin with the end, put first thing first, perseverance, study smart, work together, and self-care.